Okay, how's it going, everybody? This is a tutorial about using YouTube, Google Hangout to um, create a long video for the psych lab test. Uh, I've been doing a podcast for a number of years and done it this way. I've tried just about every way when dealing with long videos, long audio recording. I think this is probably the best way. Google has it hammered out pretty nicely, and it's all kind of entwined with YouTube. First up, make sure your internet's okay. You don't want the video lagging at the end or anything like that. It should be okay on a campus, but just run a quick speed test where you're going to be recording. Um, if you just Google it real quick, and then the first one that comes up, that's the one from Google, and it'll tell you after it does the upload and download whether your internet is good or not. So just make sure the last thing you want to happen is slow internet or you lose an internet connection or something like that. So internet speed's very fast, so I'm good to go. Starting off first time, it's all entwined with Google and Gmail. So you see that camera with the little plus sign, go live. It's gonna make me sign in. I'll sign in on one of my accounts I've never used before. So then get started. It's going to make you verify. You have to verify at least 24 hours beforehand. So just do a quick run through, make sure you're verifying before. The last thing you want to do is get stuck trying to scramble around verifying your account, or trying to find somebody else's account. So that's that. Make sure you verify. Once you do verify, you come and this page, the regular YouTube page. I'll switch to my other accounts. This is the account where I've used to record the podcast on here, so it should be lined up. Then you're going to do that same thing, go live, create a title. I mean, something that's not gonna be specific at all. I mean, it could just be test, 1, 2, 3 for me. Public, I think you want to use private, only you can view it. Switch it to public if you are planning on sharing you can switch to public after if you're planning on sharing the link with other people. You always click the more, FaceTime camera. The other thing, this thing is the microphone here. I've got my podcast mic plugged in, so I'm going to do that. That's the key. Advanced settings, no chat, but no one should be on there anyways if it's private. But make sure if you're going to use a mic or if you're going to use a different camera that's plugged into your laptop, that's the way you switch it so it's the right ones. Thumbnail. There we go. So then we're going to go live. Once I'm live, it should come up with a live red sign in the top left with a timer. Once the timer's going, you're recording immediately, so you should be good to go. Obviously, just make sure that you're recording. Just don't want to hate yourself at the end. Okay, end stream. That was fun. Blah blah blah. Done. The one nice thing is it will automatically upload to YouTube. So right there, it's because it's a short video, it's already up there. This is the one I ran at my office. I basically recorded the ceiling or myself for 4 hours just to make sure that it would work for that length of time, and it uploaded in about 15-20 minutes. And that was and it was on my laptop, and I was doing all sorts of other stuff with it. So 15-20 minutes. It's a long video, but it should work. If you do need to download it, if you can share the link, this is the place. Private, you should be able to switch it. Yeah, private. You can make it public, unlisted. I don't know what scheduled would be, but if you're going to share the link with people, you could do private, or you could just share it, but you probably want to make it public and then put the link in a document or submit a link somehow. That would be the way to do that afterwards. Here this is. If you need to download it, here it is, 3 hours, 57 minutes. just copy the link. Onlinevideoconverter.com. That's what I've always used for podcasts to download and upload before editing and stuff like that. Start. It's gonna process. Obviously, it's a humongous video, so it's gonna take a little bit depending on your internet speed. There we go, and then it will download. I have to click out of an ad, whatever. But then there it is. It should be downloading. There we go. Should be there. It is downloading. It's gonna take a little bit because it's such a big. It's like 2 movies combined basically. So it says 4 minutes. But then you should have the whole video ready to rock and roll. You can do editing to it in terms of cutting off time when you're running from the camera to sit down or stuff like that, but not recommended. Just leave the video the way it is. But that's that. You just make sure you have enough space on there. Get a flash drive. Even a 1 gig flash drive is like $6. You could throw it in there and just have it download right to that. That would make it pretty easy. So that should be pretty much how to do